Hello everyone, I'm Rowius. Welcome to my day 1700 base tour. I did want to wait a little bit longer before doing this, but with the recent lag issues on the servers, I got a little bit worried that I might lose my world, so I decided why not start doing this now in the spirit of saving my world for the afterworld. Do note, I do play this with the Architect pack from Kynoox. We'll put the link towards that mod into the description box below. So that's where all the fancy stuff is from. This is the map of it. This is an archaeological excavation of sorts. My bundled vegetables, a little bee area. Moving on to my kitchen with a 6 crockpot layout. Over here to my bundled food. An enemy bunnyman farm. A butterfly farm. A little section with tall grass. This is where my bunnymen work. Here I got all my non-edible bundles. Into my tropical park with a section for grass plants. An arid climate plant section like cacti, succulents, as well as flowers. This is my most recent build and it's not quite finished yet. It is supposed to be a bathhouse, spa-inspired theme. This is what is going to heat the water. A little lounge area as well as here over there. And here are the pools. This is where you can head into when you had a bad day. Day don't start together. When the eclipse crushed your skull, you can take a little bit of time off in there. My vault goats are here. I have 2 herds of them. Moving on. Got a little farm area over here, but I don't use these as much. This is my pig village. I like to have them separately, so your sanity doesn't drain as harshly during a full moon when you fight them. Another little park with a lot of plant variety. These are the personal chests for my regulars on this world. Oh, let me just swap out my thermal stone. Into my bird garden. Got the kingfisher right here, which was rather difficult to catch. We got the cormorant who looks like he's always having a bad day. Got the toucan, we got the icebird, the tropical parrot and the totally normal parrot, as well as a puffin. We got the pigeon over here, which is my favorite. The firebird, the tropical toucan and the canary. And last but not least the crow. This is how I store my turf. I tend to make these 4x4 little squares with some inspiration of that respective biome. I don't do that to collect these. It's really just about storing the turf. This is the shrine for one of my regular players, Warlock. A little shrine for the celestial orb. My city center over here. And yeah, we also have some big specimen in our bird garden, like the doy-doy, the thunderbird and the tall bird, which I teleported in. This is just a little area where I dump earthquakes. It's a buffer zone. We got a thumper over here. into my fish area. It's not quite complete yet. We only started adding fish to these rather recently. Still missing all of the seasonal ones. There is still a lot of space for these. Over here is my moleworm farm. Over here I got a second kitchen, which I don't use as much, and a wally kitchen as well. This area isn't quite finished yet. Some chests full stuff that I don't regularly use. More bee boxes. A little elephant cacti area. I have like 5 or 6 of them in my world, and this is how I deal with hounds basically. A little mushroom forest. Oh, look at that gent pig. So polite. More bee boxes. Moving on to my center, basically. This is the area that I first built when I started this world. This is my chest area. Got some tool racks over here, so you just walk in there and then quick drop so it looks a little bit neater. Some more plant arrangements. A weapon rack of similar functionality, but I have to repair this. A moose goose destroyed a little bit of the walls. This is where I find the shadow marble pieces. We got some parks over here. This is where Glommer sleeps for now. I still want to build a bed for him at some point with beefalo wood. More chests for magic stuff basically. And to finish things off, we will be heading into the desert. I got a set piece for moose goose right next to my base, which comes really in handy when you want to farm a lot of down feathers. And I planted all these BFB nests underneath of them, so it's actually cozy for them. Oh, what happened with these things? Another little hound defense area. And this is the road to the desert, which I enhanced a little bit with a couple of jungle trees and other flora. This is where my antlion spawns. And here we are in the oasis, which comes most in handy since I'm going to need all the succulents. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little world too. If you want to see me walk on this world or want to see what I'm going to build next, feel free to check out my Twitch channel, Roweers and Twitch. And other than that, I wish you a wonderful day. Farewell everyone.